Hi everyone, this is Tammy from puzzlering.com and oachtuk.com. Today I'm solving for you the 4TPSL. This is a 4-band sterling silver puzzle ring. It consists of 2 outside bands and 2 top crossing bands. It's solid sterling silver and it measures 7 millimeters on the face and approximately 3 millimeters on the palm side. So most probably if you're watching this video you want to know how to solve this ring. It's a pretty easy ring to solve, fortunately, compared to the others. But most probably your ring looks something like this. And the reason I say it's easy to solve is because it's easy to identify the bands. So you know for sure that these are going to be your top crossing bands. You know that because they've got the design on them. They've got that woven design on there. And then you're going to have the other 2 bands, which are going to be your outside bands. And these are going to float freely, if you will. So the first step is to find these 2 bands, the 2 outside bands, and put them into what I call the shape of the diamond. Okay, so it's going to look a lot like that. And then you're going to want to take these two bands, the 2 outside bands, and you're going to drop them to one side of the top crossing bands. So the top crossing bands have 2 distinct looks to them. So the very top band is going to be completely smooth on top. So you know that's the one that goes on the top. And then the one that crosses underneath has this dimple or this dip, if you will. And so you know that that's the one that goes underneath. So this is the trickiest part, I think, of solving this particular ring. You can see that the bands, they're already twisted into each other. That is intentional. We do sell other puzzle rings that aren't like this, but this is intentional for this design. And this is the part where it doesn't matter if I've solved it one time or if I've solved it, 20 times. I usually end up getting into some trouble here, and I'll show you why. So I want to take this dimpled band, so you can see that that's there, and I want to rest it right into the center of that top band. And then ideally, I should be able to just fold it down, and then they should fit together. But you can see that's not happening. You can see these are pointed the opposite direction. The bands aren't flush here. It's just not, overall, it's not working. So I know I've got this dimpled band on the wrong side. So what I need to do is I need to take it out and flip it around, okay? And turn the ring, okay? So now, again, I'm going to repeat that, try that again. I'm going to put that dimpled part right into the center of the top part, and I'm going to fold the ring down. And now you can see that the bands fit very smoothly together all the way around, and it's trapped these outside rings into my figure 8. So again, it's just trial and error. You see here, I do it on the video. I think every single time I solve this ring, that's pretty much what happens. So your next step is to figure out which of the 2 outside bands goes in first. I let the ring a little too loose. So I'm going to hold it like this just so you can see. So what you're looking for here is you're going to look for the widest angle. Okay, so it's a little hard to see, but hopefully you can see. So here you see there's kind of like a little ridge, if you will, and then the angle starts, right? Versus this angle, the ridge starts down here, and then it starts, then the angle starts. So I know that this is the outermost band, okay? Because I don't have this extra ridge piece, okay? So this is the first band I'm going to feed in. All right, so I'm going to let it real loose into the figure 8. I'm going to make sure it's on top of this band. Okay, and I'm going to turn it into my figure 8, and then I'm going to fold it down. And it should fit nice and flush there. Okay, then I turn the ring around, and I do the same thing with this one. I turn it in. I have to let these bands get a little bit loose. Okay, and then I fold it down. And again, you can see it's all nice and flush, and the ring is solved. So hopefully this has been helpful. This is the 4TPSL, and this is Tammy with puzzlering.com and oachtuk.com. Thanks so much.